A very good day to you, madam. This video is about video presentation that presented by member from group E8, and the member is Dewi Masita, Yogashini, Ho Minglun, and Tan Boon Kiat. For the first question, I will pass to Tan Boon Kiat to present it.
Good day, good madam. The question is h bracket x equal to natural logarithm x divided by x. The main rule I use is quotient rules. The quotient rule is d bracket u divided by dx bracket v equal to bracket v multiple bracket u prime minus bracket u multiple bracket v prime divided by v power 2. And our u is natural logarithm x, and u prime we use the derivative of logarithmic function, which is d divided by dx equal to natural logarithm x equal to 1 divided by x. So u prime equal to natural logarithm x, so it equal to 1 divided by x. And our v is x, so v prime I use the power rules, which is d divided by dx bracket x power of n equal to n x power of n minus 1, and v prime equal to x power of 1, so equal to 1 bracket x power 1 minus 1, so the answer will be 1. Next, we convert u and u prime, v and v prime into quotient rule formula. So the h prime x will equal to bracket x multiple 1 divided by x minus natural logarithm x multiple 1 and divided by x power of 2. The answer will be 1 minus natural logarithm x and divided by x power 2.
For question number 2, I will pass to Dewi to present it. Assalamualaikum and good day. Now I will answer the next question. The question is y equal to ln e power by 3x plus 2. For this question, it can solve by two methods. Now we will start with the first method. For the first method, we use chain rule for log function, and the formula is ln fx equal to f prime x over fx. Before we use this formula, we need to define the value of fx and f prime x. Okay, from the question here, we can define the value of fx that equal to this area, which is e power by 3x plus 2. Then, to find f prime x, we need to differentiate fx. Because the function involved with e, so the formula to differentiate this function is involved with the chain rule for exponential function. And here the formula. So, to use this formula, firstly, we need to write down the value of e power of fx, which is e power of 3x plus 2. Then, we need to differentiate the fx that represent to this area. To do so, we need to use a power rule. So, after we calculate, the value of f prime x is 3. Next, we just need to multiply the value of e power of fx and f prime x. Therefore, the answer of f prime x is 3e power of 3x plus 2. So, after we define the value of fx and f prime x, next we just need to substitute the value into the chain rule for log function formula. Then, simplify this answer, and therefore, we get the final answer is 3. Now, we move to second method. For the second method, firstly, we need to rewrite the question into this new function. To get this, we involve with properties related to ln e, which state that ln e power x equal to x. Therefore, the new function we get is y equal to 3x plus 2. So, to differentiate the function, we involve with some rule, and here the formula. From this function, 3x is represented to fx, and to differentiate this function, we involve with power rule, and that's why the derivative of fx is equal to 3. Meanwhile, 2 is represented to gx, and to find g prime x, it involves rule number 1, which is derivative of constant. And from this formula, it states that if the number is constant or there is no variable involved, the derivative for the function is equal to 0. Then for the next step, we just need to substitute the value of derivative fx and derivative of gx into some rule formula. Therefore, 3 plus 0 is equal to 3. And here we can conclude that even though we use the first method or the second method, the answer is same, which is 3. Now for the third question, I will pass to Yogashini to answer it.
Good day to you, madam. I will present the third question, which is fx equals to 4 over in bracket x power 2 plus 1 power 3 over 2. For this question, we actually have two methods. So first, I'm going to explain about the first method, which we are going to use quotient rule as a main rule. The formula for quotient rule is d over dx in bracket u over v is equals to v u prime minus u v prime over v over 2. First, we are going to find u, which we are going to copy the numerator, and for u prime, we are going to derive u, we will get 0. Why? Because we are derivating a constant, so we will get 0. For v, we are going to copy the denominator, and for v prime, we are going to derive the v. This derivation involves general power rule. After that, we are going to simplify this, which is we are going to times 3 over 2 times 2x, we will get 3x, and then at the back we are going to 3 over 2 minus 1, we will get 1 over 2. After finding u prime, v prime, convert everything into quotient rule formula, which is this formula. And after that, we are going to simplify. The last answer will be negative 12x over in bracket x power 2 plus 1 power 5 over 2. For the second method, we are actually going to change the form and rewrite. How? It is like this. So basically what we are going to do is bring the denominator up. When we bring the denominator up, the power will be negative like this. We are going to use product rule as a main rule. The formula for product rule is d over dx in bracket uv is equals to uv prime plus vu prime. And next we will find u, which is 4 in front one, and for u prime we will derive the 4, which we will get 0 because we are derivating the constant, which we will get 0. And for v, we will copy down the back one, this one, and for v prime we will derive the v. So this derivation involves general power rule, which is this one, this power rule. The last answer will be negative 3x in bracket x power 2 plus 1 power negative 5 over 2. After finding u prime, v prime, substitute everything in product formula, which is this formula. Last answer will be negative 12x over in bracket x power 2 plus 1 power 5 over 2. That's all from me. Thank you.
For the last question, I will pass to Ho Ming Loon to answer it.
Salam sejahtera Miss. Now I present the last question. Y equal to bracket 5s minus 1 multiply bracket 3s plus 4 cube. We can use the product rule to solve it. The formula of product rule is u multiply v prime plus v multiply u prime. U equal to 5x minus 1. We can use the sub rule to find the u prime. To find the s prime x, we can use the power rules. The formula is n multiply s power n minus 1. N is referred to power. For 5x, the x have power 1. Then we put 1 in front, become 5 multiply 1 x power 1 minus 1. Therefore, f prime x is 5. For g prime x, we use the derivative of constants. G prime x becomes to 0 because 1 cannot expect to x. Then we convert f prime x and g prime x into the sub-root formula. Therefore, u prime x becomes to 5. V equal to bracket 3x plus 4 cube. To find the v prime, we can use the general power rules. The formula is n multiply fx power n minus 1 multiply f prime x. V prime equal to 3 multiply bracket 3x plus 4 power 3 minus 1 multiply 3. The 3 is come from power rules. Therefore, V prime equal to 9 multiply bracket 3x plus 4 square. That converts u prime, v and v prime into product rule formula. Difference y equal to 5x minus 1 multiply 9 multiply bracket 3x plus 4 square plus bracket 3x plus 4 cube multiply 5. Then factor out the bracket 3x plus 4 square. After that, we multiply 9 into 5x and negative 1 and multiply 5 into 3x and 4. Then we get 45x plus 15x plus 20 minus 9. The final answer is bracket 3x plus 4 square multiply 60x plus 11.
Okay, that's all for video presentation by Group E8. Thank you for watching.